And we're back. Did you miss me? Whoop. Yeah, sorry about the audio on the last one. It was a little bit quiet, like my vocals. It's just like, and it didn't help that my housemate was here, so I was speaking really quietly as well because I didn't want him to hear me speaking to myself in my computer room or whatever it's called, you know. So I'll try and speak more clearly this time. You might actually be able to hear the shit I'm talking out of my mouth hole. Where was I? Okay, where's that? Do I have a map? Okay, that's right. So I think I didn't explore up here before. I don't think. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic stand. Back to pressing A over and over and over and over. Oh, I should set up my paradigms or whatever they're called. Okie doke. That was pretty easy. Pretty bloody easy. Piece up piss. 5-star. Look out. Okie doke. Whoops. No, wrong button. That one. That's the one. Paradigms. Customize. Okay, we've got Commander, Ravager. So we've got Medic. She could be Commander or Ravager. Well, we want Ravager. Try this out. So that's... Let's go Commando. Sentinel. Oh, far out. So she's got Ravager or Medic. I want Medic. That's like a really defensive one. Okay, so start hitting the fan. Ravager. Oh, we've got Commando, Ravager. Commando, Sentinel, Medic. Well, I've already got that. Oh, fuck. Well, let's get rid of you. And then we've got Ravager. We've got Commando. Ravager. Aggression. How about Commando, Ravager, Medic, Diversity? That'll do for now. Alright, oh, and we got the other two on the team. And we're still level 1 apparently. That's alright. I still haven't worked out. Yeah, there's no run button, that's for sure. Pearl Wing Staff. Okay, I think that's for Vanille. Alright, let's just go into Crystallarium. Where's our girl Vanille? No, not Crystallarium. I'll get to that later. Equipment. For the big dog. Oops, where's optimize balance. There we are, just optimize everyone. So the weapon she got isn't as good as the one she had already. Great. Let's have a look. Why is balanced? What are you even doing? You fucking optimized. So why? Anyway, it said like balanced, and it gave me +3 in magic, but it had 10 less in attack. How is that balanced? That's awful. Okay, I'm not fucking safe. Actually, I might go to the shop. B&W Outfitters. What can we buy? Can't afford any of that. Unicorn Mart. Whoops. Oh well, fuck it. Let's just keep going. It doesn't matter. We're gonna kill anything and everything in 2 seconds anyway. Yeah, I'm hoping the audio sounds better on this one. I had a quick listen, but you know, it's quite hard to tell. I mean, I could. Whoops. Let's just fight you. Fuck it. So the thing is, like, I could record my audio and video separate, but then I have to edit them again in Adobe or a program, an editing program, and then it will take 2 hours to export it. So or I can record it all at once, you know, and just have it unedited kind of thing and just put it straight up. That way, well, that's the whole idea of this channel. I'm only doing this because I have to play the games anyway, kind of thing. You know, it's like, I don't want, like, if my editing channel is my other channel, it's like, if you want to see a really highly edited video, go and watch me talk shit about video games on some internet pleb. Plugs in the description. Links in the description. Over here, yep, let's roll. Okay, just. Oh, there's snow.
This just might work.
Oh shit.
We fight it. Ragnarok. That's the reason we're xiii. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's xiii was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post-xiii are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The xiii took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
As a pose.
Place your hands behind your heads! You fallen off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
Command execution. I do not remember what this is. I might actually have to take the fucking tutorial explains how to manually input commands and how to execute partial commands queues before ATV engages full. Skip. I think I know what to do. I think. That was easy. Okie doke.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but PSICOM's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us xiii to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but PSICOM's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Hey, wait! What's a man to do?
There's certainly an odd cast of characters. I don't mind Vanille. Look, I mean, yeah, she's a little bit annoying, but at least she's fucking got a bit of character to her, you know? And she doesn't act like a fucking imbecile. Oh, she kind of does act like an imbecile. But, like, she just acts cheerful, you know? Rather than just stupid. And, like, whatever the dude with the Afro's name is, what? Saz? Something like that. Saz. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's S-A-Z-H, so I assume it's like Saz. He's just a dude. He's like, what the fuck am I here with all these dickheads? Yeah, by the way, I swear a lot. I'm not gonna not swear a lot. Because where's the fun in that? So this is Relentless Assault. Is that the one I'm going with? Yeah, that'll do. Auto battle. Sweet.
Yay, yes!
Yay, yes! Yeah, so this is good fun. So now I'll still only have to press one button to win fights, but I've got options now. It's good. It's good. At least it's something. Yeah, why can't they give things like easy names to pronounce? Like, what is it? xiii? Is that? I think that's the name of the monsters. CIE, and then there's like a apostrophe, and it says like RTH. xiii? Hey, what the fuck are these things? Did I get the preemptive? No. Bugger. What's TP? I cannot remember what TP means. Oh yeah, I can hear the button in the last one. I can hear that. So you can probably hear that constantly. I might actually change my controller. Something that doesn't sound so clicky. I've got other controllers here. Okay, looks like I'm not doing too well. Oh, Vanille's dead. So let's go items, potion. This Snow's gonna die. Am I gonna get a game over? Because I wasn't paying attention, I was thinking about clicking buttons instead. Let's go items, potion. Okay, there we go. Well, my medic's dead, so I can't actually heal up. This is good. I like this. I'm getting punished for not paying attention. The game's obviously getting a little bit more difficult, which is good. Finally. I might change the controller over. But I don't know if that will like fuck the game or not. And the only controller that I have that I can think of that's like quickly accessible has just as clicky of buttons, I think. So I might just deal with it. Three-star, what are you talking about, mate? That was a sick fight.
Oh, that doesn't look...
Maybe I'll just have to like not click as much. So is she still fainted? No, she's fine. Good. Let's go down here. Okay, this time let's be a bit more smarter about it. Actually, like, oh, we've got the preemptive strike, so now we're just gonna fuck them up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll click in a different way so it's not so clicky. I'll try that. I've got one ear off my headphones now, so I might be able to hear how loud my clicks are. I apologise. It's a learning experience for all of us. Okay, lightning's almost fucking dead. Okay, so if she dies, let's just go diversity. Okay, she's dead. Is that game over?
I can't stop now.
Oh, that's fucking so shit. So give me the option to retry. So it's like if lightning dies, then it's game over. Oh, thank God for that. That's annoying. Okay, These guys can hit hard. I should actually be paying attention to what I'm doing. I've been sitting here talking about how fucking easy the game is, and then I'm getting game overs. Okie doke, how are we looking? Okay, let's go to diversity now. See this? See how, this animation there just shits me. Every time you switch it up, you have to watch like the little animation where it goes around everyone, and they took that out in the sequel. Thank God, because like that's the basis of the whole battle system, is switching between your paradigms. So like in an intense battle, you'll be doing that constantly, and then... Okay, we're looking good now. We can go, let's go Relentless Assault. Relentless Assault. This is probably a good example of how it actually all works, but like the battle system. So, like obviously you can... Like you have some roles where you'll have characters that like what is it, Sin something? I can't remember. They don't give them fucking normal names. Sin, and they're basically like, you get like one that's a buffer, one that's a debuffer, and so you kind of want to balance your party so that you can keep your debuffs up, keep your buffs up, while also keeping your party healed and trying to stagger your opponent, and then keeping all that kind of balance. And it's just a balancing act between those, and it works. Like it's simple, but it works, and it's different. Like it's not fucking, you know, how many times have you played a Dragon Quest style turn-based JRPG? Alright, shop. Let's save. Okay, this time I'll go to the shop. No, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all... This Let's Play is like...
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions.
Oh, what?
I'm Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estein.
What about her?
Okay, I wanted to listen to what they were saying. They weren't saying anything interesting, really.
It's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the xiii. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's xiii for food.
Isn't she
water,
cold in
everything
those
we needed
clothes?
Since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
The thing is, as nice as this controller is, it's really comfortable. Like, I'm quite liking it. Like, especially the because I never had one like an Xbox,
Guess they're hunting.
and I'm really liking the sticks on it. I've got quite big hands, so it's... I won't say it's like terribly uncomfortable. It's certainly different. It's a bit unusual. Like, they're monstrous controllers. I know some people swear by them. Well, I think some people swear by them. I can't really recall. But I'm sure I read somewhere that there's some people that swear by these big original Xbox controllers. See, it's not just corridors, there's like little bits on the side where you can go and see if there's items. It's exploration. 50 gil! Woohoo! Okie doke. What we got here? So now it's back to pressing A to fight. Sweet. I still don't know what TP stands for. Technical points. What is that? Can't remember that mechanic. Yeah, you might be wondering why I can still remember how all the gameplay works, because I've tried to replay Final Fantasy 13-2 a few times, and they've basically got the same battle system. So I've never actually completed it. Like I've always intended to get through the whole game, and then I'll get partway. Like last time I got partway through it, and then I looked up a speed run of it. Then I felt satisfied. Because like speedruns are incredible. Well, that was hard. Jeez. It'll be 5 stars. Yeah, that's right. Okie doke. What we got here? We got Magician's Mark. I can't remember what that is. I think that's obviously an item. Might be a weapon. Let's have a look. Equipment. It's a... Let's just go offensive for everyone because it seems balance isn't working properly. Balanced, sorry. Well, let's go Crystallarium. Because I don't know what technical fucking points is, and it's really annoying me. There's C points. So for her, let's go Commando. Yeah, this is most... I don't like this system, actually. It kind of... It gives you the illusion of choice, almost. Because it's like, oh, you get to... Like... It's really just... Like, you compare it to... Let's go for you. Fuck it, let's go Sentinel. Whatever. Because I think this is actually quite handy in this one. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, if you compare it to like, Final Fantasy X's Sphere Grid one, right? It's very similar, but in Final Fantasy X's Sphere Grid, no, I'm not gonna fucking bother with that now. I don't have enough points. Paradigms. Fuck it. Whatever. Can't be bothered at the moment. It's not like the game's too hard at the moment anyway. Yeah, the Sphere Grid, you can kind of like... If you have enough points, you can completely go off the path that they intend for a character, like, straight away. So you can have, like, someone who's intended to be a healer as a physical attacker. Or, you know, something like that. Whereas in this game, it's kind of like, no, you get 3 roles, and if you don't want to play those roles, then fuck off. These are the roles you're given.
Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
PSICOM will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
This is like fucking Days of Our Lives here.
You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
This dude's still alive.
Huh? Whoa, whoa! No, no! No, no, no! Not now!
Stand back!
Okie doke. Paradigm system. This is gonna be the enemy that stands before you has vast reserves of HP. This show explains it. You can deploy paradigms to effectively stagger it so you can deal extra damage. Skip the tutorial. Let's get auto battle. Fuck it. Okay, what you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go into diversity now. Maybe I'll go into. I don't know if solidarity. Fuck it. Let's go to Televerse. Now let's go to Relentless Assault. Is this the one with the? Yeah, see how much time it takes that little animation. I'm not sure if that like affects the stagger bar, but it's still fucking annoying. Let's go into try disaster. Let's try and get that stagger bar up. Alright, now let's go into Relentless Assault. And another stupid. Yeah, okay, fucking stop hitting that button. It's really annoying, that button noise. Alright, let's go into diversity now. Beautiful. Okay, let's go into Try Disaster. Okay, so the Try Disaster has 3 mages, so that's what you want to do to get the stagger bar up really high, really quickly. And then once it's staggered, keep Try Disaster on for a bit, keep getting that fucking thing up, and Relentless Assault. Going for the kill. Beautiful.
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
stay out of trouble.
You do.
Get going.
But...
Later.
Okay.
Snow.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But...
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah. Count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
What the fuck is that thing?
Count on it.
Count on it. God, hope you know this shit out of me. Okie doke, so I'm gonna have to change my
Happy
parrot.
about leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep moving.
I just came from this direction? I don't know.
Guess we don't have time to be resting.
Let's get paradigms, customize. No way I'm putting fucking hope in the team. He can fuck off. What's this guy's Ravager, and that's it. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Relentless Assault, Diversity, Try Disaster. I think that's all we can do, really. Let's just see. I can have, I've got Commander Ravager, Commander Medic, Ravager Ravager. I can go Ravager Medic. Which is strange, but you know. Getting everything I can.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
Yeah, the characters in this are. I can see why a lot of people like. I really think the second one does a better job. Characters just don't seem like they're real people. Like, they seem extraordinarily overly emotional. Right, so these guys can hurt. I know that now. Looking good. Yeah. Oh, one more left. Yeah, I think all these Let's Plays. I said I'm only doing them because I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna have to play the game anyway, so yeah, it could be fun, you know. But I don't think the quality is going to be there in these first, in the first Let's Play. Like that first one, listening back to that, the audio was terrible. Barely hear me. I'm hoping this one's better. Like I had a quick test to see if, you know, you could hear me or not, but I just don't really know. I'm at the mercy. And let's yeah. We'll find out. Even then, I'm not sure if it's like. Yeah, I don't know if I even want like a Let's Play channel. We'll find out. Or I could I could put like my little face in the corner. You never know. Could be an interesting thing. Then at least you got something to look at to make up for my lack of personality. Okay, so let's go up there, back up here.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. Come on this. Do not shake the slippery tube.
Down here, surely there's an item here. There, beautiful. I don't like the lack of run button. I just like the option of having a button that makes you go faster, because then I feel like I can go faster. I don't know. Okay, what are we going to do? Or we can go down there. Let's do that.
It's oddly scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Such a weird accent on Vanille, because there's obviously an Australian accent there, but at the same time there's like Japanese accents. It's fucking so weird. Once again, lack of run button. Oh, we got 240 Q. Yeah. Denab Jewelers. That'll be for old mate. Yeah, I think balanced is just broken. Like, better off going offensive. Or better off actually doing it myself, but that requires time and effort that I'm not willing to put in at the moment. Don't really care how optimized my party is. Don't really have the gear anyway. Oh yeah. I'm glad it's taken me so long to get this game set up to fucking play. It's been, I actually have it on PS3, and I was planning on doing it in there, but then my capture card isn't the best. It kind of makes it look a bit sinks the shadows a bit. And I was like, well, you know, and it's 720p. It's not really as good as 1080. So yeah, I did it like on the computer, and then I went, oh my god, this looks so much better. So yeah, then I had to try and patch the game, and that was just just trying to get everything flowing right. I don't think it's almost 60 most of the time. Mind you, it is one of the worst playing games I've ever seen on my computer. I've got a beast of a computer, so considering this game's like 10 years old, it's yeah, not the most demanding game, but somehow is. Shouldn't be the most demanding game, but somehow is, should I say. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, like in the second one, you could capture monsters. That really added something to it. Like you would, yeah, just turn into Pokemon, but like. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh sorry, hit the mic stand again. What we got? I really want a run button.
Still couldn't talk to him.
Oh, fuck off, Hope.
If you don't say something.
Words won't change anything.
Yeah, of course they fucking might, because he didn't fucking do anything.
Exactly how I feel.
Fucking dickhead.
Looks operational.
there any items around here? There's probably one up here. I would say so. I really shouldn't be like chasing after these items. I don't need them. Like, I really, you know, like, I just like have this obsessive thing where I have to search every part of the map to get like all the things. But I think it makes sense like mid to late game these games, but in early game, oh, there's some nice looking guns, but I must admit, I do like his yellow guns he got. Like the weapons are going to be useless. You're better off spending that time grinding in the mid to late game to get better weapons when they're actually used. But then again, fucking, what's the point of it all? You know, why do we even play video games? What, you know, what's the meaning of life? Okay, preempt this. Whoa, there's a lot of dudes. Far out. Whoa, what's that? 8? 9? Something like that? Thank God I got the preemptive strike. Yeah, don't know why I'm doing a Let's Play channel, but if you're stupid enough to watch it, that's your own fault. Now, I kind of like got inspired by a channel called Pickasby. I can't pronounce his name. But he's kind of like, okay, Saz is dead, that doesn't matter. We're all good. He's like, he's got 2 channels. He's got one called Pickasby Blue and one called Pickasby Yellow. And I think Pickasby Yellow had some pretty, like, kind of viral in the Pokemon sphere hits. Some kind of viral videos in the, like, the Pokemon YouTube scene thing. Shop this time. Let's see, Unicorn Mart, what we got? Buy some potions. How much money? I'll just save my money. Fuck it, don't need potions. I've got healers now. Save. Yeah, so he had all these, and they're really good videos. Where he'll go and he'll play through the whole of Pokemon, and he'll try and like get stuck in the game during parts. So like, for instance, oh shit. Battle technique tutorial. I can't remember what battle technique is. TP. Oh, full ATB guys recorded by TP. Techniques. Yeah, I can't remember this. So they'll just tell us what his weaknesses are. Fire and water damage. Additional techniques become available over time. Stagger point, weakness to fire and water. So I don't know who has fire and water things, but good to know because I'll use it automatically now. Yeah, he's got oh, this guy's actually might be a bit of a challenge almost. He's got yeah, he'll try and get stuck. For instance, he'll like release all his Pokemon besides an Electrode that only self-destruct at the Elite Four and stuff like that. So and then tries to like kind of lock himself in the game so he can't escape without resetting, and then he'll find ways out of it, stuff like that, and like trying to beat the whole game with a slack off or like, you know, these kind of weird challenge runs. And that whenever like that channel is quite popular, and whenever he releases a video it seems to go like pretty viral in the Pokemon sphere. But then he's got a second channel called whoops, wrong one. Relentless Assault. Called Pickers Be Blue, and he just does Let's Plays and he does like weird games and whatnot, and it's good fun. You know what I mean? It's like, because it's just, I don't think that channel would be successful on its own without the other channel. But it's kind of like most of the successful Let's Play channels are kind of pretentious and over the top, and they try, you know, they have to put on this act, otherwise they're not going to be successful. But it was, I think it's refreshing, like watching his stuff, just because it's just him. You know what I mean? Like it's not this persona that he's put on. It's just like a dude. But and I also think it's like a good way to cross promote between your channels. I mean, I would never think about promotions of my channels. No. The fuck is that? Is that a spaceship?
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a xiii. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that xiii like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum xiii did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
There's an item in the back. I can see an item.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Where is that item that I saw? I'm not gonna fucking miss an item. There. Alright. Let's have a look. How do I get there? How the fuck did I miss that? What am I doing? What am I doing? Obviously not thinking. Okie doke. Yeah, so I thought that would be like my shit. And then the thing about having, like, he puts up, like me, I suppose, he'll put up like a video and it'll be 2.5, 3 hours long. And if one person watches that video, that's the equivalent of what, like, well, the average, if one person watches that whole video through, the average watch time on videos is about 2 to 3 minutes, or, you know, 3 to 4 minutes around there. So it would be like the equivalent of about 60 odd views, if not more. Where am I going in terms of watch time? And then I found when I was watching his channel that I was more engaged in his other content, because I was like, oh, well, you know, you kind of start, yeah, crossing between the two, and then you're making money. That's what it's all about. I'm a businessman. Nah. Like, honestly, the thing is, I would probably not watch my own streams because I know they're that poor quality. Like, I'm like, yeah. You know, they might get better, I don't know. I really don't rate my ability as someone who can commentate on a Let's Play. And I'm not a very charismatic person. I'm not a funny man, but... that fucking button. I really like this controller button, but I might swap it out for something else. See what I can get. Something with less noise. Or not. Yeah, I also have ooh, one of these dudes. Ooh, robot dudes. Yeah, I also made a third channel. And I was thinking I could do like... I don't really know. I want to do some more like... Because my main channel, well at the moment with like 100 subscribers, so it's not... You know, I'm not really like... I'm not a fucking YouTuber, no way. But, you know... A man's got a dream! Alright, let's go to diversity for a moment. Just in case. Yeah, that sucks because then when you switch, the stagger bar still goes down. That's so annoying. Yeah, about a third channel, and I wanted to like, I was thinking I could do like, I don't know, maybe cover news or something, or like gaming news maybe, but just have, I don't know what I'd cover, but I know the format, it would be basically unscripted, just kind of talking shit, you know, about a subject, and being able to upload like, you know, once a day kind of thing, just fucking, and then you've got the trifecta, you know, and people, you've got the Let's Play channel, you've got the kind of, I don't know what channel yet, maybe news, and then you've got the in-depth review channel, and kind of like, you know, the actual, I wouldn't say quality content, but effortful content. And then, you know, the rest of, but yeah, that's just what I'm thinking at the moment. I'll probably change my mind tomorrow, or, you know, sometime in the future. But battles are still fucking easy. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea to replay Final Fantasy 13. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's one of those things that I just don't know if I'm gonna... I'm so indecisive on if the game's actually good or not, because I know the second one's good.
I guess it's for the best. You have an easy target on it.
The second one's just one of those games that more people should have played, because like in reviews, it didn't get bad reviews by any means, you know, but most of them were like 7 out of 10s, or like 7.5 out of 10s, so I think they should have been 10s out of 10s, honestly. Like, I'd probably give the game like a 9 out of 10. Okay, what's going on here?
I'm too old for this.
I'm too old for this. Oh, is that the way up? Oh, no, that's just the way to the items. It's all good.
I may be able to see, but I ain't getting any younger.
Okay, I don't think there's another item down there, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, puffin oil.
How high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
However, I don't really rate the third game, Lightning Returns. I never actually passed it, so maybe I'll pass it. Maybe I'll do like the trifecta and do a Let's Play of them all. Maybe. I don't know, what is this thing? Holy shit, I'm fighting a motorbike. That's interesting. Fighting a motorbike. Alright, we should be taking the other guy on first, but I think this guy's already staggered, so I'm going to take this guy on first. Screw it. Alright.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, that's so annoying! Yeah, the third one had like a really... It didn't have the battle system of the first two. And I think it... I can't remember the battle system. It was more... It seemed like they were trying to experiment with something a bit more action-based so they could use it in their fucking Kingdom Hearts kind of games. Or even Final Fantasy 15. Because I hate those kinds of battle systems. That's like, I'm looking at, what is it, Final Fantasy 7 Remake at the moment. And everyone's going, oh my god, it looks really incredible. I'm going, no. Have you not been burnt enough by these Kingdom Hearts battle systems? Like, where's the turn-based battle? I want a proper Final Fantasy remake with, you know, turn-based battle system. Like in Final Fantasy 7. And that's core to the experience. It's just they go, no, we won't appeal to the masses or some bullshit. Like, I think that's a big... Like, okay, you compare this game to Final Fantasy 15, right? Which has a action-based system. And it also has an easy action-based system. And people say this game's easy, right? And it is, for the first half, you know, or the first quarter or whatever.
This whole place is crystal.
But if I throw you into, like, some of the bosses in this game without knowing what the fuck is going on, you will get your ass handed to you. Whereas in, like, Final Fantasy 15, you won't. You know, it's kind of like...
Become a crystal, that means.
You just dodge, hit, dodge, hit.
Complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Okie dokie. But they are very pretty corridors, aren't they? If there's one thing that's rather annoying in this game so far, is probably the biggest annoyance in terms of gameplay. Like, I can handle the sort of slow learning curve. It's like, yeah, I know this is it's too slow for my liking, but why so many enemies? Why so many encounters? Like, that's annoying. See, it's like you can get attacked while you're switching instead of instantly, you know, being able to heal or whatever. It's really annoying. I was hoping they would, like, patch that out, but it probably is, like, integral to the fucking difficulty of the game because it's all been based on it with that little quirk in it. But no. Go! They'll come and you want to go home. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Well, fucking... What, it's been an hour yet? I don't know. I kind of wanted to get some more. I'm playing Never 7 at the moment, which is a visual novel, which I'm going to review for my channel. And quite frankly, I need to smash out more of it because I want to do the review. I was having like, if I was having trouble with this game, it was nothing compared to the trouble I was having getting Never 7 to run. That game came out in what, like late 90s maybe, like early 2000s, and it's a PC game, and I got it running on my PC, but I couldn't get the sound to work. So, about a week later, I still could get the sound to work. I could get it. You can convert it to a different format and play it on like a interpreter on Android, and that can run the sound, but it just doesn't look as good. It can't run any of the animations or anything. So what I've ended up doing is playing both games at the same time, because it's only a visual novel, there's no gameplay in it, you're just kind of reading the story. But I'm reading both at the same time, like one's got the computer in one hand, and then the my mouse in one hand, and then my phone in the other. And every now and then they'll go off of each other, but it's pretty easy to keep them in check. And then I've got the phone for the sound and the thing for the, and I'm capturing the PC as well. So, but yeah, that was frustrating. And then I started playing. I initially wanted to do Summer Nights Warcraft Story 3, which it hasn't been released. I've probably got the. I don't know if I'm going to take it down. I probably will. I had like a let's play of it for the first one. Well, that was hard. And that's Summer Nights Warcraft Story 3. I've covered the first two games. They're kind of really niche games that are underrated kind of thing for Game Boy Advance. And the third one never got localized, but there's a fan patch. However, I didn't know how complete it was. Ooh, what's down here? Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I started going through that, and it just wasn't complete enough. Like, I was doing that, and it not complete enough to do a worthy review of it, kind of thing. Like, I'd rather wait and do it in 5 or 10 years' time, or maybe not that long, but and if it's not me, it's someone else, to do a proper review of the game, rather than just because there was just so little that had been translated. I think a lot of it actually has been translated. They just can't get it into the game because one of the guys has kind of disappeared, who was working on it. But anyway, so that was a lot of wasted time, kind of trying to play that. That was like a day or two, just fucking recording and editing and all that shit. And then I started trying to get Never 7, and then by the time I'd done that, it's like, I still haven't done this yet. It's like it's been a week and I haven't done anything on my video. Oh well. And now I'm not even working on the video. I'm playing Final Fantasy 13. But I was playing Never 7, but I just needed to have some kind of gameplay for a bit. Just to kind of, I don't know, not be constantly reading. I feel like I'm interacting with something. I just feel like I'm being somewhat active. I was quite energetic today as well. I needed to do something, not just sit there and read. But it's getting good, Never 7. It's a very, very slow start. But it's just started to get interesting. The sci-fi stuff's kind of it's like it's a game that I believe it's a bloody gorgeous game. What was I going to say? It's a game I believe because it came out in the craze of the dating sim in Japan kind of thing. So what was I saying? Sorry. Yeah. What's that dude? Yeah, it came out in the craze of the dating sim era. So the producers of the game, basically they wanted the game to be a dating sim, a romance game, and the developers of the game wanted the game to be a sci-fi game. So they kind of like met halfway and have this romantic game with a crazy anime sci-fi plot in it as well. And they went on to make Ever 17 and then Remember 11. And if you've ever heard of the Zero Escape games, like a lot of the staff went on to make the Zero Escape games, so now they're making the Somnium Files, which I've done a few videos on and stuff like that. So I kind of think I'm going to do like basically like a recap of that whole series that I just mentioned, like Remember 11 and then Zero Escape, and like just kind of try and own that series. And like really in-depth kind of reviews, like nostalgia critic style. You know, where you, if you've ever seen like the YouTuber Clemps, like he does it really well, and I can highly recommend his stuff. And he'll go through and okay, where am I going? Is that the way I came from? It looks like it. Yeah, like he'll review a game and he'll go into such details and he'll take you through the story of the game, so much so that you don't really feel like you need to play that game, or you know, or most of the time, or like. And of course, he makes it entertaining, and that's probably the bit that I'm struggling with at the moment. Like, I can do that, but... And I think what he does is... He doesn't do it every time. Like, sometimes he'll do a review, and it will be like a really long, in-depth, spoiler-free review, because he feels like he doesn't need to go in-depth with the story. Kind of thing, because he knows it wouldn't be interesting. Anyway... Yeah, kind of like and then just do the whole series, like, going through it, so that people can kind of, if they're curious about, or they want to, like, recap, and they're big fans of the Zero Escape series, they can kind of just watch my stuff and be like, oh yeah, that was cool. Instead of having to replay the whole game, you get to, like, just remember the highlights of it, kind of thing, of the story. It's a very strange phenomenon, like, the whole watching a review for entertainment, even though, like, that it's really hard. Yeah, I'm not a very good writer. I found I'm not the worst editor in the world. I'm not the worst at like filming stuff. Although, you know, if you watch my stuff, you probably disagree. But I'm getting there. The last one wasn't too bad. Like, yeah, like everything else in my chain of production is ticking along pretty nicely. Like the filming, the editing. So the filming's gotten a lot more efficient. Like I did it, like, before it was taking me to film and cut down all the cuts. Like, I worked out a way to make it go from like a 2-day process to like half a day, which is great. Oh, whoops. Yeah, but just the writing, like, and I'm starting to work out what I might do is just, because I was writing full scripts, and because I'm doing that while instead of, you see a lot of people that do full scripts, but like for Clemps, for example, he'll do a script, but he won't have his face on screen, he won't be narrating it. I don't know how Nostalgia Critic does it, I'm not sure if he does notes or script, but I'm finding if I do notes, and still not funny, but at least I've got I look a lot more natural when I'm kind of saying stuff, and it comes out in a lot more of a natural way. Oh, what? What?
We just loop around and make things easier on ourselves.
Okay, so what happened there? Whoops. How do I see the map? Not that one. It turns it off. Or I feel like I'm missing out on good stuff by doing that. Alright, we're gonna... Am I really missing out on good stuff by doing that, but is that like... Or is it worth just going there, fighting the boss and moving on with the game? My inner completionist is just gonna fucking murder me. But I don't think it's worth it. Because even if it's like a good weapon, it's only going to be replaced in fucking no time flat anyway, you know? Yeah, I think TP's there for like summons and stuff, I think. Because that's probably why I didn't recognise them, because I haven't played this game in eons, but I've played the sequel. But I don't think they're in the sequel, so oh, what's up here? Whoop, there's big dude. Okay, I don't want to take the big guy on first. I want to get rid of all the little fellas first. Alright, let's go into diversity. Not looking good. Oh, I hate that switching thing. Like, that alone just makes it so much worse of an experience than its sequel. Let alone everything else. Okay. Yeah, take it in. Boom, now I can take out the Executor. Alright, well, let's go try Disaster. Get that fucking stagger rate up. It's annoying because it, like, I don't really need to say why it's annoying, it's just fucking annoying. Okay, I'll stagger. Alright. Beautiful. So when it's staggered, if you're using magic, it doesn't do as much damage, but it still gets the stagger gauge up. It still keeps the stagger gauge going up. Whereas physical attacks do more damage, but they don't put the stagger gauge up as much, if that makes sense. So you generally want to use magic at the start, and then... Yeah, which way? That's where I came from, right? Use magic at the start to get the stagger gauge up as high as possible. Then about halfway down, you want to use physical attacks to deal out as much damage as possible. Or you could just use physical attacks like the whole time or something like that. But that's what I've found to be the best strategy. Ooh, Phoenix down. $10 as a boss up here. Libroscope.
We outran him. We'll be okay now.
Oh, I'm bloody tired. Wow.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Leon!
Over here!
Pretty sure these guys are just like ordinary monsters later on in the game. I think. It's a cool looking monster, but like I always liked the art direction in Final Fantasy 13. It's kind of like Star Wars prequels-y, kind of. Let's get that try disaster going. You're not doing too much damage. Get that stagger gauge up. Yeah, you're fucked, cunt.
It's charging up.
Charge it? What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
Its last moments.
Oh my god. Barrier. Here we go. There's a spell for you. Oh, can I use magic attacks? That's a bit shit. Oh no, we can't. I just need to get. Oh, now I lose all that stagger. Bastard. And it's all because of that silly little animation. So go to no, let's be good. Don't need to heal yet. Hellstorm Bolt. Ooh, that's a cool sounding move, but I have a feeling.
I can't stop now.
Okay, so that just knocked me out, eh? Cool, cheers, thanks. I had over half health. Fuck you. Okay, so this was easy, just trying to stagger him. I'm actually going to go straight to try disaster. I want one. Do I have one with one commando and 2 Ravengers? Is that? I think I've got. I think that's the one I was using before. I need to heal. Fuck. No staggered. Great. Oh, me housemate time. Cool. So now I'm gonna speak really quietly because that's fucking the way it goes. All right, let's go to Relentless Assault. Playing conservatively. You can still hear that fucking button. Yeah. Okay, cool. Skip. Can I skip? Yeah. Skip. Yeah, let's give him a Relentless Assault. Okay. Beautiful. How's our health looking? Good. We could probably survive whatever that attack was before. What is it called? Like raining thunder or something? I can't remember. Alright, let's go to diversity because apparently we can't have any more than 3/4 health because he can one hit kill us. It's fucking absurd. Yep. Hellstorm Bolt. Okay, keep it in fucking diversity. Because, yeah, look. Takes up 3/4 of your fucking HP. Alright, let's go, try disaster. Get on the offensive. Beautiful. Keep the Tri Disaster up. I don't think he can Hellstorm Bolt while he's staggered, hopefully. I'm hoping he can't, because otherwise I'm fucked. One more, and then I'll switch into Relentless Assault.
Stay sharp.
It's probably almost not worth it just because you lose so much time fucking waiting for it. For what? Yeah, I reckon next time I won't, just because of that fucking transition. Nah, he's gone. He's dead. He dead. We did it. We did it, team! Synergist roll. Saboteur. Synergist is the buffing one. Saboteur is the debuff, I believe. If I can remember correctly.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Or it's the Eyes of Mordor.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
His afro is
You shouldn't
ridiculous.
get your hopes up.
Things got crazier physics than fucking Japanese boob physics. Yeah, go on. Go on for the save.
Sweeping to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Cleanup. Let me help.
Holy shit. I think we get our first summon here. Which is cool. Might actually have to use a potion too. So takes a few hits. And dead.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
Oh, she's watching on. As well as some dude with a gun. Oh, I can't remember. Attack's not the only way to charge the gauge. Use the liberal technique may provide you with hints as to which additional abilities can be used. Defensive rolls are effective against the xiii sisters. Alright. Well, let's go techniques, lever. Let's go Sentinel, because that's what it said. Auto cover. So I think I'll just do this and then I'll get my fucking thing up, possibly.
Come on then.
What is it? This one. Yeah. Doesn't tell me. There, I'll go commando. Attack him. So that's Nyx. Can I go to the other one? I don't know. I have a feeling this is going to take a lot longer than it should. Because I don't know what to do. Alright, now let's get a Ravager. I guess I'll just keep swapping between them. Maybe if I can stagger her. What I'm doing.
Come on then.
I remember these were always really tough for some reason. Okay, come on. Come on, bring it. Ah, just when I run out of cover, she hits me. The bitch. Ah, and the other chick heals you. Interesting. I don't know if I just sit here and guard the whole time or if I, you know, what do I do? Because this doesn't tell me shit. Come on. Guard. Am I guarding or what? No, I didn't fucking guard because you got me when I wasn't fucking guarding. Alright, hit, and now send. Yeah, sweet. Auto cover, come on. Beautiful. Fucking shifting animation killing me once again. Just stop mode, there we are. That was frustrating, but for the wrong reasons. Oh, I love the way they combine. No, I think this got a lot of flack for Shiva being a motorcycle, but I kind of really like it. It's just, it's so fitting for this game because it's just that kind of game.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a xiii. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on! shut it.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Did we get him?
We got one of them.
They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on. For the love of all that's good! Huh?
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the xiii Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of
xiii.
Cocoon citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum xiii up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Stay in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this foul sea.
There's more of them!
Whoop.
Hey.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
It was very Star Wars, isn't it? Like that whole battle, and chase scene. You know, with Emperor Palpatine being the old man, dictating the war from both sides, like in the prequels. Well, I was assuming he's dictating. He might not be dictating the war from both sides, but you know, he's certainly using propaganda to convince the masses.
Glad that's over!
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... You, forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That xiii clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
Shall we then?
Alrighty, here we go. I think this might be it. I might be done after this.
What is it?
That was a fucking long cutscene. Like, yeah, kind of. One thing this has over Final Fantasy, over its sequel, is it's just got a lot grander of a scale. It's got a lot more of a budget behind it, obviously. Like the sequel was kind of just put together from way.
No!
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
And another cutscene.
think the big one's coming.
Whoa, he didn't disappoint this year.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Hope has access to the Synergist role. Synergist support role in combat. Synergist, yep, cool. Currently, Hope can use a protect spell, cool, and you can also be able to learn shell. Adequate CP. Yeah, that's right. Hope was actually really handy in combat, which sucks because he's such a horrendous character.
Came from Pulse, didn't it?
All right. Let's save. And you know what? I think that's going to be it for today. Whoop. Whee. There we are. That was a bit of an ugly way of doing it, but he gets the job done. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you did the watching thing. Hope you enjoyed this part of me playing a video game. If you were foolish enough to watch it, well, I'll put up a new episode soon, I imagine. So thanks for watching. See ya.